Let me hear you say pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa pa. Crazy at this thing called love. Just what I've been dreaming of. And I can never figure out, oh, how you do the things you do. Is why I'm so in love with you. I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future in me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. If I met you in another life and you asked me to be your wife, with grace and a smile I say, yeah, always now and forever. You be my one and only lover. Cause I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future in me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da pa 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 da.
Good morning. Welcome to Tony Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show on this beautiful, beautiful Friday morning, June the 23rd, 2023. What's happening in Liberia, man? What's happening in Liberia? Instead of us moving forward, we're moving backward. Let me bring Mr. Samuel Walker on before I start my show. Sam, what's up?
Yeah, good morning, bro.
Yeah, my man. I know the Musu Scott story is the thing in my
Thing, man, is the one that is flooding the entire airway.
Yes.
She spent her first night in at the Sobish prison, central prison.
Hold on 1 minute.
Although prior to that, she was.
Hold on 1 minute. Sorry, Sam.
Before I get to that, I just like to speak to my interaction with the police since this situation happened. Many persons don't know the night of this situation. After this girl was declared dead at the Redemption Hospital, I went straight to the home of the Minister of Justice. It was at that time he assigned 2 soldiers 2 police officers to take me home. And the next day, being in the days, I can't remember the names of people who came to me, but I had encounters with the police officer. Later on, I was made to understand because right now where I am, it seems like an unending nightmare. And they came and talked to me, and they left. The following day, another group of police officers came to me and talked to me. On Friday, after the week of the incident, the Minister of Justice and some of the investigators came to me and interacted with me. The following week, they wanted to at that time, nobody had told me that they wanted to interview other members of my household. The following week, taking into consideration what was happening, and I informed them that at that point I needed lawyers because I've been in a state of daze. I was dazed about what happened, and I'm still in. And when I started listening to what was out there,
you want to ask a question?
Okay, let me move forward.
clearly I said, this is time now. I'm beginning to simmer down to have other professionals around me, because we learn in law school, there's only a fool who takes himself up, his counsel. So that's what I asked for. That's what I asked for. So all that has been in the media, both print, electronic, local, and international, that I refused to cooperate with the police. This is why I'm speaking to you. From my experience and my training as a lawyer, when investigations are being conducted, the investigating institution is allowed to proceed with its work. And even if the institution is giving an update to the population, there are ways they speak to secure the investigation, the integrity of the investigation, but to create the whole narrative that has been out there that the Councillor Scott has refused. This is why I'm speaking to you, because it's from my training, because this is so critical. From my training, this investigation should be handled professionally.
Madam Scott, you must be facing a difficult time, but can you allow me to ask you this question? There have been too many speculation in the public about the issue about one Valley Tale, who is alleged to have committed this act. I mean, you are the person who physically saw what happened. Can you tell us, for the clarity, whether indeed you can speak to whether or not Valley is the one who actually committed
that information, the source of that information, we speak to it. But I know for a fact there was somebody in our sleeping quarters who should not have been there, and this person is the person that killed Chalo Musu. I know that for a fact.
Did you recognize
she didn't die by herself.
Did you recognize him?
When I encountered this person, I engaged their eyes and I put the pepper spray in their eyes, because it was a question of life and death. It was a question of life and death.
How vicious was that?
To put the spray in the pepper spray in the person.
Your physical interaction with that person.
That's okay. Yeah. My counsel says I shouldn't speak anymore.
Madam Scott, do you think there is any political motive to what happened?
So keep watching.
Well, I was at the Temple of Justice yesterday after the court case with
the first appearance.
They released her yesterday. Then in the afternoon, the Justice Minister rearrested her for murder and put her in South Beach prison. That way, in jail.
Yeah, that's why she slept with the three, even with the other lady, with the, I think she's about 73, 74 years old. She's in there too, old lady. So,
All three of them, all four of them in there.
yeah.
So
And
what's the
it's
situation? What's the situation in Monrovia?
well, I heard that women groups are gathering for a mass protest, I think next week or so. But they want to see what happened today because the government will be speaking to them. I mean, they will return to court today by 12. Yeah, and well, yesterday at the Capitol building, man, they flocked two journalists. The police, wow, this guy was taking photo, yeah, and they flocked two journalists.
For taking pictures.
Yeah, they were taking pictures. And so I mean, why it's a secret case. The family people were protesting, and the journalists went to go interview them at the central prison. But they didn't show that. But we were around, friends around. They saw it.
Who are the journalists?
I got them from they got a lot of media group now in the country. Yeah, a lot of them. So I already know them which group they come from. They got a social online group all around here nowadays.
Hmm.
Yeah, but the news this morning said they flocked two journalists from one online station. It's a KV or something like that.
KTV.
Some KTV, no
Yeah.
KMTV and another group, yeah, KMTV and another group, yeah, two different guys from two different institutions.
Wow. That my boy kind of TV. KTV, that kind of.
Whether KMTV or something, they say one of those TV stations.
They flock is journalists.
Yeah, they flock a journalist, but I'm not too sure. They're KMTV, but some K something. You got a lot of online group here now. Yeah, so at the central prison, the chairman of United Party went there with the Secretary General and said this case is politically motivated.
It's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
because she's the lead lawyer for United Party, and most of the cases she wanted for United Party, so they're trying to silence her, trying to weaken her. Yaga is saying that the government is using guns to terrorize people. And this election, if they steal any result, he's going to use gun to chase. We are out. He was blunt yesterday.
They were using gun where?
He said the government is using gun to intimidate and terrorize people because they got a gun in the country. So if they steal the election and using gun to put fear in Liberian people, he will use gun to run after George. We are out of this country.
Have you heard of any incident?
No, not yet.
So where he getting his information from?
I mean, a lawmaker, he said he got information to put any guns that came in the country, the arms in the container,
Well, we know
government got it.
the country, but to say that people are using the gun,
No, he said if they use gun,
if
if they use gun after the election result to intimidate people, he will use gun to run after them, to chase them out. So he's not hiding his secret, his mind. So
so
those are the kind of things that come out of the brains.
this
So that
group, what is all this talk about this group in the Senate that forming a coalition against George Weah?
the majority group in the Senate is headed by DeLong, community research, and most of the opposition guys.
So they want to disrupt Weah presidency.
No, what they are saying, the audit the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission. It was I mean those guys that were replaced.
Mm.
So the lawmakers are saying that it is not lawful, or taking a position to abruptly close it and appoint another group of people. That is ain't gonna work. So most of the lawmakers, the opposition lawmakers, say the government is proceeding wrongly. So they will never support this government in replacing the tenure position. Clark
So,
William, Clark Martin, and other guys.
so they can block the nomination.
They're gonna block the nomination. That's what they are saying.
Only that nomination or any nomination.
That particular nomination, because
from Africa, they were saying that Weah is a lame duck president. He shouldn't be appointing anybody to tenure position, especially. But they made it general. It's general. Any position now
And yeah, 10 position.
But they wanted to be 10-year position, but it's in any position. But
Okay.
you specify 10-year position. But if they're coming together right now for this 10-year position, why they can't just block any other position, any other
Mhm.
appointment? They can do it. So if they got that powerful to block 10-year positions, you know, you can also block any other position.
Yes,
So
in another position because
hold on.
they are saying that the election is right around the corner. There was no need to appoint another person.
Yeah, that's what I read. They're saying that he's a lame duck president. He's coming to move. So
Mhm.
they didn't appoint nobody else because even if he appoint those people might get booted out.
Yeah, but they won't even pass in the Senate. So
Mm.
what's the need of wasting your time to appoint you new guys? So the Senate won't confirm you because they got a majority of black now to block all we are appointees.
So let me ask
So
you a
but
question.
what are you doing long since you didn't organize yourself into a block to fight against most of the ills in society?
Mm.
The drug issue, the killing and stuff like that, the financial problem, inflation, on the increase and all that. The finance minister and the government going to you over and over, and you still support the government. Why now? This dominant that you want to go against, his appointment. So that what critics are saying.
Well, I guess they're just coming to the census now.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes. All the time before, they didn't have no direction. Now
Mm-hmm. You are,
they can see some direction now in their political ambitions, so they're coming together now. But before, they didn't have any real objective to do anything together.
they wanted money.
What
So most time when they get some confirmation or hearing going on, you find envelope, spreading all around, envelope being distributed, so that they can confirm the president, appointee. But this time around, I don't know why they have changed, their mind.
you think you think they're serious now?
Yeah, yeah, getting serious.
Or they're acting serious?
Yeah, they appear serious. So
Yeah,
we're
Joe.
going to see they appear serious.
Well, maybe it's time they're getting some direction in
Yeah.
leadership. Now they're getting more conscious of where they want to go. But that doesn't mean anything because with the situation in our country today, that doesn't tell us anything. These guys come together. What are they coming together for? For this, just for this, to stop we are for election? Is this thing only going to last for election? Then after election, we'll go back to the same 06 and 7?
So they
Because
are seeing that politics is shifting because you find more people supporting the opposition now. So they feel that we won't be there anymore. So they don't want to give him support. These guys they are just hungry and oppor- opportunists.
yeah,
Yeah, where they find the sunshine, they where they go. All through the years, 4 5 years, 6 years gone. Why now they want to change their mind against George Weah appointment?
but I was saying that they're doing the same thing now because of election.
Yeah.
After they
Hmm.
win, now we're going back to the same 6 and 7. Everybody will just sit down and relax. Or is Darrell Dillon coming to be the motivator of the Senate? Who's going to be the representative? Who's going to be in the House of Representatives? Who's going to be there to shake things up? We don't know.
New election will bring representatives because all 73 going, but the
But
Senate are just 15.
all 70 going where? They're going to really elect the people.
Well, they wouldn't see. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
by
Where they going?
yeah, they
How many
wouldn't see after the
years?
re-election.
How many weeks have been there? All the other people been. How many years they've been there? 9 years or 18 years?
I'm talking about the representative, not the senator. The senator are only 15 going. The representative all 73 going.
Yeah, but they're not going, Sam. They're going to re-elect. Now I tell you say they're going. Where they going? They're going to re-elect the
But
people.
they
They
wouldn't see.
they got all the money. They not steal all the money. Who can run against those people? Where? Except people come from America to run. You think people will come from America to run?
But what people are seeing a lot of guys from the lower house will not go back.
So who will replace them?
But they got other Liberians too that they want to try. Like Akara Great District, his own friend, Nouvelle, what Nouvelle first in Nouvelle is running against him. You know, he and Nouvelle too being a local here a long time. You know, and then in District 4, around the Pinsville, Coca Father, and the lady there, people are complaining that she will not go, although she's not she's not supporting CDC, and so CDC are getting her to get her out.
And how you think
So
you get standing?
well, the guy they called Josephine Davis from the Ministry of Commerce. She's from CDC camp. She's running against Yeke. But what people are saying, Yeke is still strong in that district. It's still strong, but Josephine is weak.
Yeah,
Yeke still got the support anyway.
yeah, Josephine can't talk like that, okay?
Uh-huh.
You can't motivate people there, okay?
Yeah, Yeke a crowd.
And that guy that was sitting by Joe Weir,
Yeah,
the
Josephine
picture,
Davis,
yeah.
Joe girlfriend.
Yeah, you know, that she was all honoring that.
Yeah, I would her. I will play at night.
Our country in trouble.
A big trouble. A big trouble that bro is in. How can we solve the problem? Yeah, how can we solve the problem? Become stable.
These things,
I foresee trouble coming, yo.
but just from this Gloria Scott case,
Yeah.
this Gloria Scott case alone will bring fuss.
Uh,
Because you charging a woman with murder of her own daughter. How you do that?
Own daughter, how you do that? And
I
a name
mean,
came up from your own, or name came up from your own party, but you still trying to shield them.
it's not
It,
impossible
it,
to kill their own daughter, but in a political situation like this, you know, then you go arrest the woman and tell her to saw beach. You,
only because you're in power, you want to back your city
guys,
mayor or whoever.
these guys are bad. They have no time.
But I was saying on my page that Idi Amin is back in Africa, but this time in Liberia.
These guys are bad. They just grab a
Yeah,
woman, insult
and
beach.
point J. Yeah, because illegal thing. I know. I mean, murder cases.
Now
There's no bail. It's non-bailable.
Gloria Scott is insult beach where she's been sending people all the time. She is a
Yeah, she was saying something sorry now. With the old lady and the other two guys,
anybody
to a
can go
guy and
to
another.
jail, son. Anybody can go to jail. Don't think you're
But I,
the law, you can't go
but
to jail.
I went to jail because I was not part of Masonic.
Yeah.
I was not part of Masonic society because one guy myself have force and he wronged me. He ran West Point Court and sued me. When I got there, they wanted to beat him. Say, I mean, you know, in society, he was trying to organize. I said, but I'm getting my no society. See that?
You spent a lazy.
Yeah, they sent me in jail. For what? The other lawyers. But how would this happen? You wrong the man, you can't run in the West Point, I'm gonna make a you the first to sue you got it right. And then what a sign.
You're allowed to do all these.
Yeah, so the other guy knew me.
You feel.
The other guy knew me long time from Cape Town. He said, my man, but he was throwing sound at me, but then he keep getting know me where he couldn't close my ear. I mean, that part of society. I said, look at it, man. I'm a Christian. I just don't join that kind of. I wanted to later, few hours, and I got released.
You be standing before the judge, and the guy in the back, you be throwing all kind of sounds.
Yeah, throwing all kind of sound.
Kill that guy.
Yeah, you know. So that's how things go in Liberia.
So the society people put you in jail for what?
They code now. That is the Western code because they always remember what I've seen group.
Code.
Yeah, that's very cool.
You can't throw some. You go to jail. You just
Yeah, and in West Point, you will carry a complaint first. You're right. No investigation. Straight to subbish. You got to want the money. Yeah, so that's the kind of system we got in this country.
I knew Liberia was bad water before I left. Somebody took me down one Westport police station there. The guy took me to the police station for my own thing. When we got there, then the policeman won't ask me questions about my own thing. I said the thing for me. I was getting so mad that one of the police kids, my man, take your thing and go, man. Go. One of the older guys, because he knew they were lying. So he just walk out and he said, my man, take your thing and go, man.
That's what they do in this country.
Yeah, because the guy when they lie, he said they took my own thing off for him and all of that. And I'm sitting there arguing with the police guy with his knucklehead. The boss just came outside and said, my man, take your thing and go, man. Really, man.
I mean, the policemen all involved. They could not.
Right there. God, can you imagine? I'm going to be fighting for my own thing. But I saw this thing coming, Sam. Look, our country ain't bad yet. It's getting bad. Our country not bad yet. Huh? You put a chief justice in jail in Southern prison.
For what? Because they accuse a government official, you left them, you didn't investigate them. They didn't even interrogate Koji and the validated guy. They just, yes.
Yeah, my man. I said, even put a woman in police station, they just took her straight to South Beach.
No, she slept at the police station. The previous night. Before coming to the court. She slept at the police station, I think on Monday.
You kidding me? She didn't go home?
No, she didn't go home.
Oh, that what the habeas corpus were for?
Yes.
Oh,
and besides that,
I didn't know she slept there. I thought they just had her.
She slept at the police headquarters, and from there they brought her court in the morning.
You kidding me?
Yeah, and she said you heard her. For the time it happened, she been on like house arrest. So it's detention.
Yeah, house arrest different from prison, but you kidding me? She was in prison the day before yesterday night.
Yes, at the police headquarters.
I thought they just came out for detention and to answer questions. And then look, guys, when they file the case, to get all that. But she slept in jail that night.
That day, when she came at the police headquarters, she just from the police cell. And they said they took her slipper. She was barefooted in the cell with men.
Yeah, but I didn't think she slept there. I thought they just put her there.
No, she slept there.
When she went to the police station for interrogation, they put her in jail. I thought they just.
In fact, they all.
But she slept in the cell.
She slept in the police cell with all slippers on her foot.
Damn it.
So you see the kind of treatment. So that's why the chairman of the party is saying that this entire case is political. And her son said, "It's the time where I'm going to." He just came and says.
It's going to be beyond political now. It's going to be beyond political.
It's going beyond, yeah.
The woman in some prison. I mean, these guys are serious. Though. They kept the woman in jail in the night. I thought they just put her in the prison, and for the time she was there, and look, guys, when they file, because I was wondering how long this woman be in police custody for them to get habeas corpus. I was reading it, but I wasn't
thinking. She slept in police cell.
Yeah, because
but just for that 24 hours, can I be?
And these guys were going to get a habeas corpus to keep us from going to jail. I didn't know she had slept in jail already. Damn. It's serious, Sam.
So somebody suggesting that they should sue government for keeping her in jail, above a limited time.
And where you sue the government? Where you going
to sue the police for keeping her over time in prison?
Where? ECOWAS court?
Liberia court.
Yeah, when you tell me where you going to sue it? Where you going to go sue it?
They will sue here because you got to sue here when the case here is not handled now from the Supreme Court level. Then you can go to ECOWAS court. You don't just get there and go to ECOWAS court.
And the chief justice there ordered to break people's houses down.
But she broke a whole compound belonging to the Methodist Church, that rehab center. They were building Marshall. She broke it down. She knew bulldozer and some. Yeah, she for her. So you are chief justice. You know the law. Somebody on your property, you can't go to the law. And the Methodist property, the United Methodist Church.
They didn't go to court or anything. She just sent a bulldozer.
She just sent a bulldozer, and they cleared the whole place, broke it down, and the guy they are just completed. They bidding, they said, oh, doing the finishing touches. I think it's about $40 million worth, of a project.
You kidding me?
So you are Chief Justice, you know the law. So what happened tomorrow if the case go against you? You will pay for the poor, you will pay for the poor property. And the guy who claimed to have sold his land to her was a mean man before the bulldozer instructing them to break everything. And they broke other poor property around there. Can you imagine that? Besides the rehab center. So these guys do not want any rehab center in this country no more. It's like they are just possessed. You see people living and you want to carry them to another grave. Somebody want to rehabilitate them, then you say no.
And the Chief Justice, I'm a girl to see you.
Yeah, telling you from a more point.
That my schoolmate, for Gardner, remember?
Okay, yeah.
No, Gardner, remember her?
But I'm saying I don't say she's not well. No, give a mama point there.
Yeah,
We used to go play basketball on the court. Oh, father play there.
Yeah, two before me. Yeah. That my girl.
And she'll be retiring like 2 years from now because of age. Yeah, you know. Yeah, she will be retiring 2 years from now.
Around, Sam. All the shit these people do, it will come around to them.
It will come on them.
All the shit these people do, it will come around to them. Because
they're always watching them.
Yeah, we watch. Eddie Johnson said he was under the government for 12 years. She thought she was punishing me. You keep me under your government for 12 years. You gone. We're coming to punish you.
Yes.
What she thought? Keeping me under the government for 12 years, we're coming to suffer.
She's a mastermind of all these things.
And we're coming to suffer. Eddie Johnson will be prosecuted, dead or alive. She'll be prosecuted, dead or alive.
I want to see her return to Central Prison for the second time.
Yeah. She kept. What you think you will keep me under your government for 12 years? It will hurt me. Yeah? And you go on. I wasn't coming to Liberia anyway. Who coming to work in a corrupt system? Yeah? The country is so corrupt. Everybody's stealing. Yeah? Who coming to work in that kind of system? And half of the people in Liberia, they can't stay in the country. They're there for 1 month in America, for 1 month. They're there for 2 months in. They can't stay in the country. They always got to be traveling.
But if we had an opportunity to travel, why 3 years gone? Because tomorrow, somebody body in the street.
Well, you different, Sam. You're a private citizen. You're a private citizen. We talking about these government officials. You take the position that you can't stay in Liberia. They're always in America. Always in America.
But you know, I was attacked because I said we are not prepared to be president on Kerry Street. Before, long time, I was attacked. Only because I said we are now of presidential material. Look, I attacked me on Kerry Street at the attack center. So I don't have to be a high profile person. You get common enemies around, different friends, community people. Once you express your dislike, a problem for you.
They join you.
Yeah, so that was happening. So, Rod, you gotta be a high profile person, yo. Down the community level, the neighborhood. My landlady say I should take time how I talk to you because most times you sit outside there to communicate with you. The guy next to the yard, you know, at the back of her place. You a big citizen. He said the guy will tell you complain, yo.
You be complaining.
You complain me now because I'm reporting the things that happen in the country. The old lady was advising me. I said, but I'm not talking against you.
Well, just be careful too, because you know.
Yeah.
Ignorance is a disease.
Serious in this country.
Ignorance is a disease. America can't hurt you for nothing, whether you're doing your business or not.
You hear the rain?
Yeah.
You see out?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks damp.
The very day I moved here, the water rained the house. The whole area was flooded. So we had to talk to her to fix the place. Yeah. My entire room was flooded when I came there. The water went down and the upper part, the force for the water came straight in the all the rooms.
Wow. You must
Yeah,
be
they was
low.
low.
Yeah, they must be low on the ground.
They low, yeah. About this, so we got to build up the stairs, and other
But
side. And
where the water came from?
we are down from up the hill. Virginia is hilly. So we down and the hill where the church is, and the water coming heavy. Heavy water from all around there. The big, yeah, wide place.
Not enough Virginia man. Don't tell me for Virginia man. I'm not from Virginia.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
Virginia. They are up country, hillbillies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Broadway,
what
Virginia.
they say it cook oats and kuma weed in the morning. Well,
Yeah.
No more Congo people out there again. All the
No,
Congo.
but I mean, once you know yourself, you are most of what I do here, my Irish potatoes and my man and my egg. So they only took notice. But you don't eat heavy food. So my only food I like my Irish potato, my butter, mayonnaise also or egg. That's okay for me. It takes me almost the whole day. But how many person want to eat it?
So what do you think we're going with this grower Scott business?
Well, today by 12, they say they will appear in court again. So that's what they're going to say.
We're going to be in court for them. But
I don't know.
is the city quiet with the woman in jail?
It's quiet. So that I was not surprised. Because sometimes I go, you have a lot of women around the fish market, all in white, calling for peace. You hardly see them.
Yeah, nobody around. Then
Women protested because somebody were against George. They were all protesting. But now, nobody protesting besides one family.
yeah, you saw that video that I just played? When
Yeah.
that woman that came up on it.
The other lady, yeah.
Yeah, that woman was seeing on that video that all these people were killed. Nobody will say nothing. Nah, they want to put it on Code G and all these people.
Yeah, there were two. In fact, another lady, they were pushing her from the central prison gate on older woman in Labasud, and the other lady that just flashed. But no, guys, all the good citizens, huh?
Saying that the woman killed her daughter.
That's how Labrador is divided now. So where people thought he was a peaceful man, he even divided more than ever before. Right now, Labrador is divided. It's like Republican and Democrat. Labrador is divided.
What is it? If it's not Republican and Democrat, is what?
If you're not for United Party, it's for CDC. It's not for CDC because other political parties are not known coming for you 1 year, but coming.
You kidding me?
They say you're a butt boy. This country is a traditional kind of country, and with that kind of man thing, people hate it.
But what about we are in Sato?
He's partner, but they will deny, but he's part. We are at least know other guy. We know them well. We know them well, but we'll tell them, but they will deny it. They know he's not part of it. Only because they love him to their own death. Yeah.
But they threw everything on coming there. Is it coming?
Yeah, everything on coming. Yeah, they know that we have been there for a long time. And I have a friend here they call Paul Harris. We from Mama Point and Nipple Street those days. According to sources, Paul wrote or note how he got affected. How we have punked him, say he got sick and died. But he left a note with the family.
You can't.
Yes, so my neighbor, I mean, I don't want to call his name, but he close to we are too, they all were in Europe. And we all came from our Nipple Street, Mama Point and stuff like that. He said it. He said, in fact, he was in Weir's place. But here we have maybe one or two things happening. They went a local here and I left Weir's place. So he'll tell you the secret about Weir.
And he died.
Paul died. Paul is buried in Broadway.
Wow.
We had a punk Paul, according to sources.
Now what?
Yes, so according to sources.
We had a punk what?
He punk Paul Harris. When they fair getting here. And Paul got sick and died.
What he got sick of?
Where he got sick?
What he got sick of? What he died from?
They say why he testing or his inner part or his cell, I mean whatever there got writing. But poor too, he don't borrow one money. So most of the Omega guys who were on him. You were on the United Nations mission, yeah. So most of the white guys who were on him.
So he must
While
have
we are there too, yeah.
Mm.
So he damaged himself. You know. So that's how I think like Labrador is going bad. When you talking this thing over and over again, Labrador is going bad. You know. And
Yeah,
another development, the 113,000. The court said they should return the money in 2 weeks' time.
that
So
from the
those
drug
guys
dealer
that were acquitted. So I know that the lawyer will receive it, but that money will go to them. That money will go to them.
to the drug people.
Yeah,
If
but
they're
it's
acquitted,
Wilkins right.
if
Wilkins
they're
right.
acquitted, if they're acquitted,
He's
right?
a yeah, they are acquitted. So Wilkins right, he's a lawyer. He waiting for the money.
Yeah, you gotta go to them.
You know Wilkins right?
Yeah,
Former Solicitor General.
I don't know him personally, but I heard the name from him.
Okay.
My man, our whole country corrupt, man. What do you expect?
That bro's gone bad. I'm just speaking. We're talking.
My trend. But we'll see what will happen with the Musu Scott case, how far it's gonna go, because if she already in jail, these guys are serious.
They're serious, though. Serious to turn everything against her. So what happened now? So I don't know because people are saying why can't you publish the autopsy report? Why are you still keeping the body?
Mm.
So
So
what I advise, what I think the firm should do, let them call for an independent pathologist. Independent pathologist. Because
but
do fingerprint.
some of the woman is in jail, man. The woman is in jail for murder. What the pathology will do? The people already said the woman is stabbed. Another the woman was poisoned. They ain't got no fingerprints. They ain't got no identifying marks. The
They
woman
didn't
is
see knife. They didn't see
so,
instrument. They didn't see.
yeah. If you do autopsy, independent pathology, what do we find? They would just find the same thing that she died from. If they didn't know what killed her, then that's something different. But
So
we
that
know,
wait and see.
we
What
know
does
what
he get? He get good evidence.
evidence
What
of
does he
what
get good evidence? But
of what.
yeah. Well, he said when the appropriate time comes, then he will review it. But he got good evidence. He still accusing Koji and Valitelli. You see, he got evidence, substantial evidence.
Maybe
So
he
he waiting
does.
for the case to start.
Maybe he does. But for that kind of case, man, no fingerprints, no witnesses, no forensics, nothing. You know, they just put the police at the door. That now they arrested the woman. A report came out saying the woman's house is surrounded by barbed wires. Is that true? If the barbed wire around her house, how did the
Hard
person get
fence.
around?
But she said that day the poor were working in her yard. She saw a
Yeah,
strange person in the yard because a lot of people working there were 6, 7 persons. And so apparently the guy might have seen. So she thought the guy was working with the guys. So apparently he might sneak his way in somewhere there and no one knows. So she said she saw a strange person in the yard that day because all the guys that are working in the yard, she can ignore them. But this other fellow was strange.
I mean, it's not impossible for a strange person to sneak into the house.
Yeah, you know.
But they say the person broke through the window.
No, it was a community pool that helped Mususka to go through the window because when they were
So
yelling,
they,
Lord,
so they removed the barbed wires.
no, it was the security because they sent the key to the security. What she explained, the horse key, she sent it all to the security through the bar, the wire, the iron bar. And that's how you open the gate and the community pool came in and bust the window and got her out. But they didn't find the door. Yeah, that's what she said.
Mm,
Yeah.
wow. So we just gotta sit and wait and see, son.
Let's see. Between 12 o'clock, we're going back. I don't know. They said 12 o'clock.
What's the time? What's the time in Liberia right now? It's about
I got 10:46.
Okay, and the town stay quiet.
Town is very, very quiet. Strange.
But you live in Virginia, how you know the town quiet?
I got my point all the time. We talk every morning. We talk morning, afternoon, evening. I got my boss in time.
And you listen to the radio too, eh?
I listen to radio. I got a boss direct. Sometimes they radio thing. And yeah, especially all the political parties get radio decisions. All the political parties. So I made sure I listen all from 6 o'clock. I will listen to radio until maybe 9 or 9:45. Besides that,
let's just hope that this situation doesn't bring unrest in our country. Because every morning, I just woke up this morning, Sam, and I said, I wonder what kind of bullshit happened in Liberia yesterday. And sure enough, as soon as I put that thing, Glorious cat in jail. I said, yes, this is another bullshit happening again in Liberia. It happening again in Liberia. Every morning you get it, it's some stupid shit. Every morning you get it. And the shit is just stupid, Sam. It's stupid. It don't make no sense. Some of the things these guys doing, man, it's just mind-boggling. Every morning you get it, so these guys, they own it again. Another bullshit. It being lies. It some kind of dysfunctional stuff. I'm sorry for y'all in Liberia there, man. I'm sorry because with the leadership this poor, and every morning you get up, you expect something to happen. Every morning you get up, you expect something because, like you said, we're going back to Idi Amin days now. Where every morning you break in somebody's house and arrest them or tear the house down or do something. You never know. So
and government will not investigate all the murdering that been going around here. No investigation. If they never attach importance to this, to the auditor's death. Only this, because you're a lead lawyer for the party. The poor leader is political. But anyway, that's what they see.
It's bad, man. Because
yeah, that's what they see. Like we're going bad, though. The other lady, big sister. What happened? The woman died in jail.
But they don't care.
But they will pay for it. And they're gonna pay for it. I know Liberia well, Rodney. I know Liberia well. They will pay for it in a very short possible time. They will pay for it. The WI men will go to jail. The alien woman will go to jail. The Minister of Justice. The Summit. They got a lot of things there to grab them on.
And that just shows the extent of the conspiracy against the Liberian people. It shows you the extent of the corruption. It shows you the extent of the stealing. It shows you the extent of dishonesty, man. The extent of dishonesty is too bad in our country, man. It across lines, it cross family lines, it cross government lines. Look at all the people stealing from us. Look at all the people stealing from us. It's so bad now you go and accuse innocent people of murder and all these kind of things. Why? Why?
Because of politics.
The very thing you like is the very thing that can kill you. So they better be careful.
You use the sword, you live by the sword, you will die by the sword. So that's what the government is doing. They feel that they're in power, they won't leave power. They will stay there forever and ever. But that's not very short.
But they haven't learned. If that's their mentality, then they didn't learn nothing of Liberia since they've been there. They
haven't learned anything yet.
Liberian people since they've been there. Everything has its beginning and has its ending. And you think you can prolong your stay because you got juju, or you powerful, or you something else? I rest my case.
No, we have a problem because most of the guys, you just send them on mission. That is Sabasco guy, Sabasco, or the security guy, and the other guy. But I didn't very call their names. Sabasco, one guy, Yensua. And a lot of death, unexplained death. But they ignore it.
Anything
Only
they,
because they want from the party, that's why they keep stressing.
anything they can get away with it.
They will never go free. That I can show you, they will never go free.
But when the Liberian people come to our senses and we demand accountability and responsibility, somebody got to
Yeah. Somebody answer.
answer.
But raw,
Some,
Liberian post slow, but when they're ready, you see what happened to Semi do? When
you
they got
see,
ready, they move on to.
you see what happened
Yes.
to October too.
I'm hearing a lot of things. A lot of people buying their food now and stockpiling. People buying food and keeping. Because like I said last night, he was just going to run after we are. So they just feel that another war coming.
But with the way things
So
going, like with the way things going, like bro, you don't see it coming.
mhm.
You,
They
you
say the white will learn like bro is that when the Christmas will be already, you will know from the eve. So when tomorrow there will be bad things, you will know from today. That people will come back after you, they will pay debt.
see deputy.
Yeah.
Some I'll almost make a conclusion. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah. So we waiting for 12 o'clock to learn that they will be back in court today. Well, I don't know what's happening there, but we waiting to hear what they're going to say. Let's hope and pray that it goes well. Yeah.
That's
Thank
it.
you. Hope tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the, Sam.
Mhm.
Tomorrow is the end of the week for
Yeah,
us.
tomorrow Saturday.
Yeah, our end of the week ends tomorrow. So we hope you all will come by to watch our show tomorrow as we end the week. I see I just got 10 people, man. I broke the barrier today, man. 10 people.
Uh-huh. It's okay.
But anyway, this is an educational system, a program. We talk politics, we talk everything, but we're here to educate primarily. So if you're come here for all the politicking, yeah, you get some here that makes sense on the educational line and where we're going with our country and what we want to do as a people, our thinking, our philosophies, our collective energies. What we're going to do it. What we're going to do it. How we can help our country. How we can change the things in our country. Those are challenges we're still confronting today. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's my show for this morning. We know that Councillor Gloria Scott is in jail. We don't know where this will lead our country to. Because this how the violence and retribution of evil starts in our country. When our leadership has no regards for our people and they can just throw them in jail without the right due processes of the law, disrespecting our leaders, impugning our system of governance. All of this brings us down. But we'll see where all of this is going to take us. Because here we are. We've been through this before. We've been through this before. Nothing changing. The same shit George Weah then doing, Sammy Doe then did it. It's time repeating itself. Why? Because we got the same ignorant people leading us. Look at George Weah. Look at Sammy Doe. There is a comparison in governance, because they are illiterate. They are dummies. They behave the same way. Now here we are repeating our history again. How long can we do this? Our children are suffering the most because they got to endure all of this. What's in it for us, man? What in it for us? Nothing. The warlords and the slum lords and the grown-up boys finally taking over Liberia and everything. What we're going to do? The time of the people is now. Aluta. Continue. My class is done. I see you tomorrow, my people. Come here and let's have some fun tomorrow. It's the end of the week for me. I gotta see you tomorrow. I got to see it. Let's see what will happen tomorrow. Let's see what happened today. This dysfunctional government. Let's see where we're going. What are they going to do with Gloria Musu's cat? We got to see it. So I'll be watching the internet, listening for news. I'm sure you will too. But from now to the end of the day, something's going to happen. Take care and govern yourselves accordingly.